Hello, this is another video for a hat for the Hat Not Hate campaign. So if you like this hat, please stay tuned for my next tutorial coming right at you. Hello everybody, this is Gloria, Gigi the Crochet Queen, and I want to thank all of my new subscribers for bringing me over that 100 mark. And I especially want to thank DOY Creations for giving me a shout out during her live to help me go over that 100 mark. I mentioned in the live that I was at 99 and she gave me a shout out. So now I am at 113 subscribers. So thank you all very much for helping me to get over that 100 mark. Today's video will be a granny hat. It's a pattern that I just thought of off the top of my head and thought it would be easy enough for beginners to do. And this hat will be donated for the Hat Not Hate campaign, and their hat colors are blue. The hat has to be at least 75% blue. So that is what I will be doing today. And if you like that shawl in the background, I'll be doing that tutorial sometime in the near future. And it's not very difficult. The basic stitches are just chain 3, chain 4, double crochet, and chain 1 stitches. And I did that shell stitch as my border stitch. And it's much longer than the pattern itself, but I like to have things big enough to wrap around me. I enjoyed making that pattern. I have made several of them. My mother took my white one. I believe she took the black one, and I made another black one. I made that purple one because I love purple, because I love prints. So the yarn that I'll be using today is the Caron 1 pound yarn. It is a 44 medium weight yarn. The color is Royalty. This is the yarn that I'll be using. And I've been using it to make lots of hats because it is a pounder. So you can get a few hats out of that. And you can see how much I still have left over, how much is remaining. So that's a lot of yarn. And I'll be using my Clover eye hook. Let's see, can we see the eye? I can't see the eye. Is that it? Okay, it's an eye hook. It is 5.5 millimeters eye hook. You'll also need your yarn needle and a pair of scissors. So let's get started on this hat. So you want to start with the magic ring, and that is just wrapping the yarn over your fingers, and grab the yarn, pull it under, and we're going to start with the chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and you want to do 11 more double crochets into your magic ring, which will equal a total of 12, including that chain 3. So I will meet you at the end of your 11th double crochet. So I just finished my 11th double crochet, so you should have a total of 12 with your chain 3. And you want to take your tail and pull it tight to close up your magic circle, magic ring, whichever one you call it, same thing. And you want to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. You want chain 3, and you want to do 2 double crochet, do 1 double crochet in that chain 3 space, and then 2 double crochets in each double crochet around, and you will have at the end a total of 24 double crochets. So I will see you at the end of your 24th double crochet. Okay, I am coming to, this is the end of round 2, so you should have 24 double crochets. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, oops, wait a minute, I'm counting wrong. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. And when you finish that, you want to slip stitch into the top of your chain 3. And that is the end of round 2. Slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 stitch, a chain 3 again, and then you want to do 2 double crochets into the next double crochet, chain a double crochet into the next double crochet, 2 double crochets into the next double crochet, and you continue that around 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1 double crochet, the next double crochet should be 2 double crochets, and when you get around to the end, you should be ending with 2 double crochets in your last double crochet, and I will meet you at your last 2 double crochets. Okay, so I'm at my last 2 double crochets. And you want to slip stitch in the top of the chain 3. And you still have your nice circle. And I just bring it around so it'll start to curl up. Chain 3, double crochet into the next, and then you do 2 double crochets into the next double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet into the next, and undo this yarn, and 2 double crochets into the next. So you have 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2, and you do that all the way around, and you should end with 2 double crochets in your last double crochet for a total of 48 double crochets, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, I am at my last 2 double crochets, and you want to do 2 double crochets in that last double crochet stitch, and slip stitch at the top of the chain 3 to join, and you should have 48 double crochets. Next round 1, 2, 3, 4, round 5, chain 3, double crochet into the next, double crochet into the next. So that's 3 double crochets including the chain 3, and you want to do 2 double crochets into the next double crochet. Again, you want to do 3 double crochets, 1, another 1, another 1, and then in the next double crochet you want to put 2 double crochets. So this round is 3, 2, 3, 2 all the way around, and you will have a total of 60 double crochets at the end of round 5, and I will meet you at the end. Remember, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and your total should be 60 at the end. I am at the last 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and you slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, and now you should have a total of 60 double crochets. You want to chain 3, and you want to do a double crochet in each double crochet around, and you will still have 60 double crochets in total, including your chain 3. So I will meet you at the end of round 6. Again, you should have 60 double crochets when you finish, and that includes your chain 3. So I will meet you at the end. Okay, I am at my last double crochet, and you should have 60. You want to slip stitch into the top of your chain 3. Now this is the granny portion of the hat, and we will be doing a total of 5 rounds of this granny. So you want to chain 3. You want to do 2 double crochets into that same space as your chain 3. Chain 1. Skip 2 skip 2 double crochets. In the 3rd double crochet, you want to do 3 double crochets. Chain 1, skip 2, next double crochet, do 3 double crochets. And this is what your work should look like. See the granny pattern starting? So you chain 1, skip 2, 3 double crochets into the next stitch. And just repeat that all the way around, and I will meet you at your last granny cluster. Okay, so I'm at my last clusters and double crochet clusters. So you should have 4 stitches remaining. So you skip 2, go into that 3rd one, do your 3 double crochets, chain 1, and you slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. And this is what your hat should look like. So you want to chain 3, and you want to go into that chain 1 space that you just made, chain 1, and make another cluster stitches into your chain 1 space, chain 1, and into the chain 1 space you do your cluster of 3 double crochets, chain 1, and you go into your next chain 1 space, and you do that all the way around until you get to the end, and you will slip stitch into the top of your chain 3, and I will meet you at the end of this round. So I just finished my last cluster of 3 double crochets in that chain 1 space. Chain 1, you do a slip stitch into the top of your chain 3, go on chain 3 and do 2 more double crochets into that chain 1 space that you just made. We're on round 9, and chain 1, 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space, and again you keep doing that around. Chain 1, 3 double crochets into the chain 1 space, chain 1, and double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, chain 1, and I will meet you at the end of round 9. I am at the last double crochet of my double crochet cluster, chain 1, slip stitch, and round 10 is complete. Going on to round 11, chain 3, 2 double crochets into the chain 1 space you just made, chain 1, 3 double crochets into your chain 1 space, your next chain 1 space, chain 1, skip to the next chain 1 space, 3 double crochets into that chain 1 space, and you keep repeating that around again until you get to the end, and I will meet you at the end of round 11. Okay, I am at the end of round 11. So slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, and this will be the last round, round 12, for our granny portion of the hat. So again, you chain 3 and do 2 double crochets into that chain 1 space that you just made, and you do a chain 1, then 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, next chain 1 space, 3 double crochets, and continue that around until you are finished with round 12, and I will meet you at the end of round 12. Okay, I'm at the end, chaining 1, and I'm going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. So this is what your hat should look like. You have that granny look, solid top, and you have the granny look. Okay. Now for round 13, we're going to chain 3, do a double crochet into the next double crochet, double crochet into the next double crochet, and you're going to skip the chain 1 space and do double crochet into the next double crochet. And you continue with that same pattern all the way around. So double crochet in each double crochet, and you're skipping the chain 1 space. So I will meet you at the end of round 13. Okay, I'm at the end of my last 3 double crochets, and we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. And I know you're probably saying, this hat looks big. Whose head is that going to fit? Well, as you continue the next rounds, it'll close in more. So this round, we're going to be doing half double crochets. So you're going to chain 2, and in each double crochet around, you're going to do a half double crochet. So a half double crochet is yarn over, go into your double crochet, pull up your yarn, yarn over, and pull through all 3 stitches on your hook, all 3 loops on your hook. Again, yarn over, go into your double crochet, yarn over, grab your yarn, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And that is a half double crochet. So you want to do half double crochets all the way around, and I will meet you at the end of round 14. And we're almost done. Okay, I'm on my last 2 half double crochets. You want to slip stitch into the top of the chain 2. And now we're going to do the reversed single crochet. So chain 1, and you go into the first half double crochet, grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through the 2. Again, go backwards. So you're going into that half double crochet, grab your yarn, single crochet, single crochet, and you see that you get that rope-like So you want to do that all the way around. And if you find this difficult to do, then just go ahead and make a round of single crochets. And I will meet you at the end of my reverse single crochet or crab stitch. I am at my last reverse single crochet. You go in there, do your single crochet, then you want to turn the hat around and slip stitch underneath that one and do a chain 1, pull up your yarn, and fasten off, and your hat is finished. So I'm going to sew in my ends, and I will come back to show you what it looks like. So this is the finished product, and I hope you like it. And share this. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment on this hat. As you can see, I just love this crab stitch reverse single crochet stitch. And I hope that you will also make this hat for the Hat Not Hate campaign. And I will see you on the next video. Again, thank you for all of my new subscribers for bringing me over that 100 mark. And I truly appreciate DOY Creations for giving me that shout out to get me over that 100 mark. And again, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Bye-bye.